yeah, the things that you want, they exist, they're attainable. You can have them, you can hold it in your hand. So why not go for that? You know what I mean? I know a lot of folks who try and they fail, and it crushes them, and they like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm ruined. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? And they just stop, and they give up, and they just kind of go back to their comfort. But I'm telling you straight up though, like, who ain't tried something and failed? Who ain't done that? Tried something and failed, it ain't work out like how you thought it was gonna work out. So you try again, you keep trying, and boom, next thing you know, you got it. Or, at least you got a lesson out of that. You know what not to do, and you keep going, you don't stop. Bro, I'm deep in the woods out here, man. I hope a bear don't run up on me. I have to fly, you know what I'm saying? I let that mother fly up out here. But manifestation, man, is really real, And a lot of us, man, a lot of my black brothers, man, myself included, we gotta let go of, man, all that BS, man, we learned coming up, man. It ain't all BS, man, about, survival and all that, man, but the destruction, man, we gotta unlearn the destruction, because it ain't it. It ain't it, man. Getting money is where it's at. Getting money, having a lot of love in your life, that's where it's at. Both. Getting money, having a lot of love, both. They both matter, Which one is more important? Probably the love, you know what I mean? Because you could be on the side of the road with nothing, you know what I mean? A little sign. If somebody got enough love or enough, care in their heart, they gonna throw you what you need to get you by that day, or they might just change your whole life up, straight up. I paid attention to a lot of folks on YouTube, man. They influence, man. They really motivated me, no doubt. I lie and say the haters motivate me, but the haters, man, I don't even want to speak on haters. A hater gonna be a hater, man. I know so many haters in life, and it's like, man, I never want to be like that, man. I never want to possess a mentality like that. The things that you focus on, the things that you put in the forefront of your vision, you choose to work on, you know what I mean? If it exists, it's obtainable, and that's really real, I done did it so many times in life. I've heard other people talk about it. It's quite simple, when you really just break it down into the steps of it. But it's like you get your phone out, your notepad, or you get a pen and paper. You go old school, get you a pen and paper, and you start jotting it down. You start writing it down, everything you want, where you want to be, the things that you want to accomplish, and you break it down step by step. What do I need to do to get this? And then you take a step back for a minute, right? You assess what's going on around you. You assess yourself and all that. And you say, well, what about myself, or what about my surroundings? What about my habits? What do I need to change to better get to where I would like to be? You understand? And I done seen so many YouTubers talk about manifestation, and it's so real, because I felt like even by the time I seen their videos talking about it, I had already, known about that. I had already been down them ropes. You know what I mean? I don't know, different folks, different strokes though. Some folks, man, they want money. Some folks, they want love. I say a good, healthy balance of both is a good, healthy balance. Love in your life and having a fair share of bread. You know what I mean? And that's just real. I was on that Netflix and chill type energy, right? Laid up, man. I got my chick, man. I got my 6-pack of beer. Got my pizza and all this stuff, man. I got endless movies and all this, you know what I mean? I got all this pleasure around me, but it's just like something inside was just missing, you know what I mean? Something inside was missing, man. I might be the spiritual, what they be talking about, I gotta be honest with you, I've never been a spiritual type person. I grew up like in a church, but I never listened, you know what I mean? But it's starting to hit me now. I'm already grown, but it's starting to hit me now a little bit. Got some folks behind me, so put the camera down, I'll pick it back up in a little bit.